Friends, in today's video, we are going to tell you about Ibrahim Traore's remarkable feat, which has even stunned countries like China and the USA. Yes, while these powers are investing billions of dollars in new train technologies, Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso, is starting a project with just a few resources that could revolutionize the global map in the future. This project is about wooden trains, but the question arises, how can a train be made from a seemingly weak material like wood? Can these trains compete with strong steel and iron trains? What will be the cost? Is this project just a dream, or will it actually take shape in reality? These are the questions we will answer in this video. So stay with us till the end, because Ibrahim Traore's wooden train project is not just a train, it's a story of the future. First, let's clarify one thing. Ibrahim Traore's project does not mean that the entire train will be made of wood. In reality, the parts that need real strength and support, such as the tracks and engines, will still be made of steel and other strong metals. The main reason is that a train engine is a heavy piece of machinery that generates power and pulls all the carriages. For this, no material other than iron or steel can be used. The tracks will also be made of metal because they are the foundation of the whole system, and wood can never withstand such pressure. Where Ibrahim's unique idea begins is in the design of the carriages. Bogies. Yes, the plan is to make these carriages out of wood instead of iron. You might wonder why. There are several reasons. The first major reason is that Burkina Faso is a country rich in dense forests. There is such an abundance of wood that if used correctly, it could cut the country's transportation costs by half. While in the West, a single carriage costs hundreds of thousands of dollars, Ibrahim Traore can have luxury carriages built at half the price using wood. Now let's talk about the advantages of wood. Wooden carriages will not only be lighter, but their design can also be extremely elegant. Ibrahim believes that wood already has natural beauty. If artistic work is done on it, patterns are carved, special lamps are installed inside, and fine craftsmanship is applied to the floors. These trains could become some of the most beautiful and luxurious trains in the world. Think about it. On one side, Europe's heavy steel carriages look cold and lifeless, while on the other, Ibrahim's wooden trains will feel like royal palaces inside. Another major benefit of using wood is that the train's weight will decrease. With lighter carriages, there will be less pressure on the engine, meaning fuel consumption will also decrease, making the train more environmentally friendly. In today's world, where every country is concerned about the environment, Ibrahim Traore is presenting a project that is cheap, eco-friendly, and unique. Now you may be thinking, wood gets damaged by rain or water, so how will this be handled? Experts suggest applying special waterproof coatings to protect the wood from rain, humidity, and dust. This coating will not only protect the wood, but also keep it shiny and new for a long time. Additionally, composite materials will be used along with wood to make it even stronger and more durable. In this way, the carriages will be both beautiful and practically safe. Ibrahim has also stated that the interiors of these wooden carriages will be luxurious. The seats will have soft cushions with light and elegant wooden designs. Beautiful lamps and modern lighting will be installed, and intricate woodwork on the floors will make passengers feel as if they are sitting in a royal palace rather than a train carriage. Regarding the cost of this project, it is estimated that building wooden carriages could reduce overall expenses by up to 40%. This is a revolution that even top Western engineers did not imagine. They thought only steel and iron were the future. But Ibrahim has shown that with vision and smart use of available resources, anything is possible. This is why countries like China and others are astonished that a small and relatively poor country like Burkina Faso is attempting something they didn't even think of, despite spending billions of dollars. Some experts even suggest that if successful, this project could inspire the Western world to start building wooden trains as well. Another advantage of this project is that it will create employment opportunities for local people. Thousands of local workers and engineers will be needed for cutting wood, designing, coating, and crafting the carriages. This will support employment while also allowing skilled local craftsmen to showcase their talents. Interestingly, these trains will also be used for tourism. Ibrahim wants to give Burkina Faso a new face, attracting visitors from around the world to experience the luxury wooden trains. A European or American passenger sitting in such a royal wooden train will get a genuine taste of Burkina Faso's forests, culture, and craftsmanship. This could open new doors for tourism. You might also be wondering, will wooden trains be prone to fire? The answer is no. The project does not rely solely on wood. The main structure will be metal, and wood will be used only as a cover and design material. So both inside and outside, the beauty will be wooden, but the fundamental structure will remain strong metal, ensuring safety similar to conventional trains. Experts are now calling this project a new revolution. Some call it the Green Railway System, while others call it the Luxury Africa Express. One thing is certain, these wooden trains will give Burkina Faso a new identity in the future. Furthermore, Ibrahim Traore's next big step is also in sight. He wants these trains to go beyond just beautiful lightweight wooden carriages. They should run entirely on solar power. This means they won't use diesel or petrol. Instead, sunlight will power them. At first, this might sound like a dream. But in a country like Burkina Faso, where the sun shines 365 days a year, solar power can become the world's greatest source of energy. Ibrahim's vision is to install large solar panels on the trains to convert sunlight into electricity that powers the engine. Additionally, major railway stations will have solar systems, freeing the stations from traditional energy sources and relying solely on solar energy. Imagine, if successful, Burkina Faso's trains could become the first in the world to run entirely on solar energy. This will save billions in fuel costs and move the country towards a fully eco-friendly transport system. Moreover, Ibrahim envisions turning railway stations into solar power hubs that could supply electricity not only to trains, but also to nearby homes and cities. A station will become a complete energy center, not just a place to run trains. You can see that while Western countries still rely heavily on diesel engines, this African nation is leapfrogging into the future by running its trains on solar power. The big questions remain. Can this dream become a reality? Will solar energy provide enough power to pull heavy engines? And if it succeeds, what will be the global and environmental impact? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comment box. That's all for today's video. I'll meet you in the next one. Until then, Allah Hafiz.